Welcome to Farming Simulator 25. Here we are on the Alma Missouri map. Just currently doing wheat harvest, a contract sort of mode. And I'll tell you what, this map is really decent. Just a little town here as well. Apparently it's based off in the actual town as well, so I don't even know what. I'll probably have to Google it, but it's based in Missouri, whereabouts that is. I think it's like Midwest or something. I could be wrong. Or a little town called Alma, which looks very western looking. As we come into it in a moment. The old American school bus look, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Got the old water tower over there in the distance. That's very southern looking. Yeah, I am actually really impressed with this. It's the little shop over there. Just going to drop this grain off. So, hands down, thus far, this is probably the best American map sort of come across. So, yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So this field that I'm sort of harvesting is absolutely huge. It's next door to my farm, literally off across the road. I would love to buy that field, but it's looking like a £1 million, something daft like that. They're not cheap. But how do we get out? Okay, head back to the field. So that's the farm shop there, where you get all the building just there, is where you get all your tractors and various tools and that. There's like a bakery and all sorts here, to sell your, your grain or whatever it may be. So there's plenty of places that'll buy your juice on this map. Like, as soon as you get out of this town though, you're literally in the sticks, which is what I like. It's like a long countryside sort of track on the left coming up now. And it's quite a way, I would say a good 1.5 miles, I reckon. Probably about 1 mile to your farm. So it's very open sort of open fields as it were, which I love. Got neighbouring farms nearby, so that's one there. Mine's just those trees in the distance somewhere. But now I love to have this field as well, but this is again a lot of money. I think it's the biggest one we have on this map. But I love how the precision farming now has tram lines on the fields to make it more realistic. Not only that, you can obviously get your sprayer in and out of the fields without damaging your crops if you've got crop destruction on. I tend to have crop destruction off, to be honest, just my personal preference. Depends how realistic you want this game, to be honest. I mean, I've got like weeds. No, I've got weeds turned off actually, because they're a nightmare to sort of keep on top of. They can actually lower your yield of the field as well. But like I say, guys, make this game your own. It's what I love about this game. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want to the farm. Add new bits. Get new animals in, or various tools and stuff like that. You can build new roads and all sorts. So this is a field I'm harvesting at the moment. This is a fairly big one with a massive light. There's quite a few trees in the field as well, so you have to sort of navigate around them. I've got to find a combine harvester. I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, so my farm is just where that grain silo is in the distance. I'll get through these trees. You watch, I'm going to get stuck now. Yeah, I'm going to get stuck. It's another thing about Farming Simulator. If you get stuck, you get stuck. It's really annoying. It's like you climb a tree like this, for example. Sort of simulate. No, it didn't work, but it just everything just seems to stick to you, and it's a bugger to get off. I've lost where my combine house is gone. Where are you gone? Let's go to construction mode. Ah, he's there. Right. See, this field is huge. So once I've done this, I'll get about just over 50k for doing this. Another thing, not sure if you guys noticed, but I've done a contract. I think it was Oak Bridge Farm. I did a contract on there somewhere. It took me ages to do this field, like harvest it, and the game didn't recognise that I completed these contracts, and I was unable to get the money. It must be some sort of bug, but it's so frustrating. Having to do all that. What's he up? I'll kick him out of this combine because he doesn't know what he's doing. What's going on there, pal? Hi. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? I don't like this. Right, guys, hold on. Working direction. Two headlands. Oh, yeah. Let me do it. Okay, that's one it is then. I want it to go horizontal. 90 degrees, 45. 90. That'll do. Happy with that. Now, where do I start? So, see, there's a problem with this field. It's like you got trees in the way, so I'm just going to start randomly. See, that's annoying. No, I'm actually really impressed with this map. It's especially a little pond there as well. That's pretty cool. Looks realistic. I have to break this field up into threes because I can't go through the trees there. But it's a bit of a challenge. I say challenge, it's doable. It's just going to take a long time, so right, that's pretty much it. But I just want to sort of show you this map, and definitely worth giving it a go. I recommend starting on $1 million starting money and £1 million loan. Then I've sold a couple of tractors and some equipment that I don't really need. Get a bit more money. Also, you just harvested 2 fields, my own. That's fetching a fair bit of money. So, plenty to do on this map. But until next time, I think I'll leave it to that. I'm doing this off camera. If you haven't already, please do give me a like and a follow. I'd be greatly appreciated as always. Stick around for some more Farming Simulator content.